Yeah, so these are all a bunch of French units I think are expeditionary forces to the Dutch right now that I'm fighting in Rotterdam.
Oh well. Oh, scheiße.
Yeah, they're not gonna last. I mean, the only unit that's here that's actually got strength at all in any organization is the infantry. That's it. That's the only thing standing here in my way, and that's getting whittled away very slowly.
Somebody said I did 2.
The rest of it is just like a lot of French, like, you know, military bureaucracy standing there looking fashionable. That's it.
They're probably looking very fashionable. I did do 2 AAs there. So you guys can redoodle. Can I not reorganize? You cannot be reorganized for the next 152 hours. Okay, you're a bitch. I understand. That's fine.
Okay, good. So my submarines did finally make it out to the Atlantic. Good.
Is this co-op or PvP? Co-op. Hey, Alexander Grayson. Bits for doodling. I don't know what that means, but I'll go with it. Light armor designs. I will accept that. All right, you and you. Let's reorganize here. Let's see. So you got. Let's take the anti-aircraft support off. Put the real anti-aircraft in. I just did that wrong. Chemical mortars in. Mountain infantry in. Combat engineers support out. Combat engineers reel in. We have won the Battle of As-Sidra. We lost 3,500 troops. The British lost 12,000 of the 19,000 attacking troops. That's about a few. It's about a few. And I just fucked up over here by leaving a province open after retreating. AI is good in this game. It's better than others, worse than some. I'll go there.
Yes, that's a good way to describe it.
Oddball said yes, kind of. Dark Lex asked for a quick overview. How many bits to retake Syrencia? I mean, I plan on it. You don't have to pay me to do it, but I won't say no.
No, Ben, whore out your military forces.
10,000. It's okay.
Jesus Christ, $100.
I don't. Was that 1,000? There we go. I lost track of what a bit was. Quick overview. What happened? Bob took the a province from Poland. Took Danzig. He destroyed a fair few French, Belgian, and Dutch, and I think some British troops by surrounding and capitulating a pocket at Amsterdam. He's working on another pocket in Rotterdam and is pushing into Belgium. Hey, King Stubbers. Hey, he actually fucking did it. Do it, you expensive fucker. Thanks, King Stubbers.
He gave you $100?
No, he gave me $10. Oh, nine, you didn't. My revised.
He's a tenth of the way there, then.
There you go. Okay, so I think now we're going to do I'm going to find some troops, do the combined that guy from high school, that guy from college, and King Stubber's plan of naval invading at Benghazi to take back Syrencia. So I do have a fair few troops here. So let's grab motherfucker. So I think I could fix some things I did wrong here by taking out these anti-aircraft support units. You got combat engineers, anti-aircraft guns. I could just chemical mortars. No, you already have chemical mortars. I'm sorry, I'm a little horny on chemical mortars.
Always put in chemical mortars.
I mean, all my mountain troops are getting like chemical, like I don't know, chemical grenades or something like that. So I'm gonna pull some troops out. I'm gonna do a naval invasion of Benghazi. I have a plan named after me. I feel that guy from planned Operation That Guy, featuring King Stubbers. During World War I, the Black Brandenburger. During World War I, my family served the Austro-Hungarian Empire and lived. My great-grandfather on my father's side was an officer on the battleship, the Verbis Unitis. Unitis? I'm unfamiliar about the idiosyncrasies of the Austro-Hungarian Navy, considering I wasn't aware it did anything.
I thought it was just all sunk by like Italian torpedo boats.
No offense. Some offense. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. The Hina Freak bits for chemical tin cans to use against. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably a tin can that they just poke holes in and like chuck down a mountainside.
Oh God.
I've played Rise of the Tomb Raider. I know how to make bombs. You just take a tin can and throw some magnesium in it. Apparently.
Oh man, this Battle of Rotterdam. You need to hurry up and finish.
I thought Rise of the Tomb Raider, very good game with just the worst ending I've ever seen in a video game. Just so bad. Put some troops in Albannerville. Is that one I already lost? Where the fuck is that? I don't know which province that is. I don't know French lands.
I spent too much time invading it.
I spend my time killing the French, not memorizing the names of their provinces.
We rename them later anyway.
Oh, motherfucker! I just realized a lot of the. How many of these? Oh, motherfucker! Oh, you Italians are dumb. Okay,
what
so
happened?
I just fucking noticed, and this is part Italy's fault, part my fault, that some Italian divisions don't have command staffs, so they don't have any combined arms bonuses.
Wait, so you're just sending dudes out from the base and just telling them to figure it out when they get out there?
Only NCOs, no officers.
Oh my God!
Nobody graduated from Starfleet Command here.
They just figure it out when you get out there. That's what you guys.
It's just all Chief O'Briens. Oh,
Chief O'Brienos.
Chief O'Brien O. So, right, that'll help. Let's build, I don't know, just 10 of those right now. They're not expensive and they don't take a long time, so just do it. Do it. And all the commanders command like Midge. I haven't watched enough of Arma to know what that means exactly.
Who said it? Was that Oddball?
That was Oddball. Because I watched a little, I did watch a little bit. I did watch a bit. But I didn't watch a lot. So let's see, what could you use? We've got, okay, you've got a command structure, that's good. Let's see, support combat engineers, put in the real combat engineers, chemical mortars, and how about the medical support team? That'll make you a little bit better. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't see any problem with any of that. Ooh, a real division. Okay, you'll be part of my... You know what we're going to do? Don't I have... Yeah, here we go. Okay, we've got a core that's only got one division attached to it. We're going to attach... This is going to be my invasion core. This is going to be Operation Hillary. Because we're invading Benghazi. Not topical enough. Bad joke.
I didn't say anything.
Does nobody understand it? It might be not topical enough or too topical. I don't know. Let's see. Let's give you guys like a week of attacks there. Love. I'm getting mixed reviews in chat. I've got a lot of and some I love it.
In regards to what?
Operation Hillary, my invasion of Benghazi.
Oh,
but it was Megan that went and we never saw Ben again. I'm gonna get black bagged. Alright, reorganize. Oh shit, I just merged you together, didn't I? Okay, let's create a new unit because I didn't mean to do that. This is a weird unit. It's got mountain infantry, light infantry, and cavalry in it.
Oh, we're paused. That's why things are going. Okay.
Oh fuck me! I didn't even realize that. I'm sorry. Did I pause it?
I didn't.
I don't remember pausing it.
It's like some of the units were just like in combat, but they had stopped them already. I was just like, why aren't you guys stopping?
That guy says, so everybody assumes it's going to work, that it's going to fail unexpectedly. I would be really upset if my invasion of Benghazi failed unexpectedly, but it wouldn't shock me because I'm the one planning it. I am the one I'm at the lead of this plan.
So
here.
you're doing a naval invasion is what you're doing behind enemy lines?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is naval invade at Benghazi, which is the closest port to the British troops, and because the infrastructure is only 1 to 2 wide in North Africa, I would just need to take one step out of the port and it would cut off their supplies.
Yeah, take that, you had
Pansies?
Nancy's over there and
Pansy Nancy's. Alright, I actually need to make some officers.
just fresh off the factory floor officers.
Yep, some fresh officers. Ooh,
Bombing Rotterdam.
Advanced chemical research is almost done. I like where this is going.
Ooh, I like that.
Exactly. Roll that beautiful chemical warfare footage.
Roll that beautiful gas attack footage.
Well, what was the quote, Bob? For the low price of only 19.99 Jews, you too can have chemical mortars.
Yes, that's true. These are things I said. What of it?
Alrighty.
Where is this province? Namur? Where is it? They keep attacking it. Yeah. Hey, the French finally fucked off. Hooray.
Fuck you, France!
They gave up. My whole advance is just stopped right now. I'm trying to like eliminate this pocket right now in Rotterdam.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Just like waiting for them to get destroyed. Which I mean, they're getting closer. They're whittling away division after division after division. It's just a matter of just like finishing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hitting with panzers from the north. We're hitting it from just a massive infantry from the south into the city. So it's just a matter of getting it done.
Am I ever gonna do a Spanish run of Hearts of Iron 3? Probably not.
Hearts of Iron 3 or Hearts of Iron 4?
3.
Which that Civil War is still going on.
Still remember a stream where someone called the Swiss Mountain Jews? I don't remember that. I remember people calling them Mountain Germans.
That might have been one of my streams.
What was that? Was that something on Bob's end? War of the Worlds! You know what's also at war? Everybody in Europe. War of the Europes. Get
on that, H.G. Wells.
God damn it, get on the trolley,
no,
H.G. Wells. Orson Welles? Orson Welles.
No, H.G. Wells.
H.G. Wells?
No, H.G. Wells wrote the book, and then Orson Welles was the guy who...
Oh, thanks for not making it confusing, asshats. Your name is bad and you should feel bad.
Punish the enemy? No. That's Scorched Earth. We don't want to scorch Earth.
You punish the... Well, at least punish the French a little.
23 on all. I'm going to say this is too harsh, because I don't want to precipitate another conflict yet with someone else.
Albavor Fort is unguarded. That's true. We should at least move somebody there. But Poland is at peace. Yes. Swiss are mountain Germans and the Dutch are swamp Germans. Fits well. Oh my. Only one at peace is Poland. Yep. Lady Magnus 1. I want. What do you want, Lady Magnus?
Why would I want to retire the general that's going to take a bunch of divisions with them? Fuck that. Well, he has to stand the fight.
I need context, hon.
Okay, supply production could probably stand to be up a little bit. We need more reinforcements, so we'll go ahead and get those. Equipment upgrades can stay where they are because we have superior German equipment already. There's supply production, and that'll be good right there. Oops, no, I need more consumer goods still.
More toasters. Oh, why do you guys want? I need more. Just a little bit. A fair few more toasters.
More toasters.
Pie.
Do the toasters run on time, Ben?
Ooh, toasters run on time. Ooh, I would like. Oh yeah. Let's make some cheesecake soon.
That was really out of context. What was that all about?
My wife's talking about wanting pie in chat, and I was like, pie sounds good, but you know what sounds better?
Okay.
A cheesecake.
Well, it sounded like to me you just start shouting at me about making cheesecake. Like,
Bob, make me a damn cheesecake. All right, we solved the issue that I had with the French by beating them back. Why don't we tell
Suck
you guys?
it down, Antwerp. Actually, we're gonna move you guys here, and you guys will attack from the other direction.
Yeah, suck
Actually,
Antwerp. Cheesecake goodbye. Why not have both? Because I have to. I'm the one making it. I'd rather do one or the other.
Ben sobbing, chained to the stove.
Well, one of Leah's favorite jokes is that I should be barefoot and pregnant and chained to the stove. Because back in the church she grew up in, that's basically what women were for. So she likes to think that I should do that. Merge your asses together. Mostly because I can cook and she can't. Oh, okay. I'm happy with what I've done against France. I mean, it's winter and they're attacking me, which means they're mostly going to die, so. You know what's the thing? Cheesecake pie? Well, what you can do is do like a multi-layered cheesecake that's got a different type of like pie at the bottom.
Just a good point. I think I'm actually going to stop offenses right now. Except we're going to keep the one in Rotterdam going, but we're not going to push in Belgium any further since it is winter right now.
Megan says you could sort of cook, Bob.
I can cook.
She said sort of.
Well, I can cook. She just doesn't like the food sometimes.
You hear that, Megan? Your taste buds are the problem.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly what she should divine from that.
I'm an expert at misleading conversation.
Oh, okay. All the colonels went over to Den Haag then. All right.
Oh no.
They all left the city of Rotterdam for the winter.
So, well, at least you took the city.
I can make some really good breakfast, and like I can make dinner stuff like without a problem. Like Megan either says it's like it's too like marinated, or it's not marinated enough. It's never good enough for her.
He threw a steak in a pan without anything on it. What is wrong with you, Bob?
Oh, well, that's because we had a shit ton of steak that would just need to get cooked.
I mean, a steak is not that hard. It's just like butter, a little bit of canola oil, rosemary, garlic, sear on a really hot pan until it's done on both sides. That's it. For shame. You know what I just noticed is my wife and your wife are both in chat right now.
Deary me. Are they talking to each other yet? Are they becoming sensitive to each other yet?
I just looked up and I saw, hello, Lady Magnus from Megan. And Lady Magnus says, so yes, they greeted each other pleasantly.
Hooray.
Season your shit, Magnus. Oh, I'm sorry. Salt. I just assume everybody knows that I'm salty enough as is. It's a thing. It's a thing. Everybody knows it's a thing.
The infantry division's almost gone, and it's like down to a quarter organization.
Almost done?
We've almost got Rotterdam. We're almost in there.
Okay, so...
And then the Scharnhorst and the Gneisenau should be out by next year.
Yes, huzzah! I don't know why you went all British on that, but we'll go with it.
The Scharnhorst should be out on the 23rd December, and then the Gneisenau should be on January 2nd.
Oh, and Lady What Asks is in here too. It's a lady party in chat. Oh, What Asks? He's watched my streams and your streams for. I think he's watched some of your streams. I'm pretty sure he not subbed, but followed you the other day.
No.
What Asks? Are you following Bob What Asks? You should follow Bob. You don't eat steak and you don't cook it. I know, but I know how. I'm aware of the theoretical knowledge.
Yeah, I know how to defuse a bomb too with that logic.
Hey, I've played the game Don't Touch Anything and Nobody Explodes. I know how this works.
Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Whatever.
It's Shakespeare, Ben. Drake, we are leaving. I keep shouting shit at you.
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne.
That's not what it is.
I'm almost positive it is.
It's not. Come in forward with
Leah,
me. I'm gonna fucking
get
look
my
it up.
copy of Indiana Jones. God damn it!
We're not watching The Last Crusade here. That's not happening.
This is turning into a watch party.
Last Crusade. I suddenly remembered
Why are the Belgians fighting me?
because they can't get any action here with the Germans.
Because the Germans
Oh,
will...
it is. I suddenly remember my Charlotte.
Ah! I win!
I don't know. You're 1 for 3 right now.
Wait, what's the third?
They keep talking, nobody explodes.
Oh, that's the name of a game. It's not a movie quote. That doesn't count.
I'm counting it.
No, you can't. Oh, fuck you. It's like Crimson Hussar counting like Ethiopia against me like 3 times. It only counts once.
Well, your mistake there was ending the war. That was your mistake.
Yeah, my mistake was ending the war. Well, the thing was, he gave me a point for the war lasting too long, then gave me a point for ending it.
Yeah, just the whole line. Just go and hold. Just hold where you are. It's fine. The French can throw themselves at us. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. How are you?
Charlemagne. I was right about something, and we just glazed over it. Oh well. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not a problem. Everything's fine. Everybody knows everything's fine. I can't believe some of my units don't have any sort of leadership. None of them.
Just some sergeants just leading them into combat
It's
right
nothing
now.
but NCOs. It's just Garnier in charge of everybody. No wonder they're fighting at like less than optimal values.
What the fuck? Why is the Hanover out here?
The Hanover.
Where did you
that's-
guys come from? Get back into fucking Rostock or something.
Isn't that a pre-dreadnought? It's like that's a leftover from World War I that the British let you have because they felt sorry for you. FYI, crossing the Rhone.
Convoy raid out there, entire submarine fleet.
Yes, What Ask does watch you, Bob.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I asked What Ask earlier if he was a Bob fan. He said yes, he does watch you.
I keep hearing Woodhouse when you say that.
Woodhouse. Why, watching some Archer recently?
No, I haven't. It just what comes to mind. I don't know why, but like the Hanover and like a torpedo boat just decided like we're gonna hang out in the Baltic now. I don't know why.
Let's go find some British.
Something. I don't know. I'm gonna rebase them with the rest of the surface fleet though.
Partners making bangers. What is bangers and mash? I don't know what. Can you translate that to American English?
That is American. I'm pretty sure that's a. Or no, wait a minute. That's British food. Never mind.
Yeah, what is it? Do you know?
Well,
Like,
no,
also-
but I've heard. I know it's a British thing.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is in terms of real food. Oh, Lady
I
Magnus
can't
knows?
explain everything to you.
Dark Prometheus says he's stoked for Barbarossa. Sausage and mashed potatoes. Oh, I could get on board with that.
Rebase there.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that was sitting there. So who's sitting here? That's the transport ship that we just aren't doing anything with at all. They get to sit there. And those coastal submarines are just going back and forth along the coast of the Baltic, which is really no reason to do that. So why don't we take the coastal subs and please select coastal subs.
Colonel
Were they
Oddball is telling you to tell me about Yum Yum sauce.
Oh god.
Is
Okay.
that sounds like some sort of
Alright.
Japanese porn?
It's actually Japanese sauce, apparently. I found it. Shrimp and steak sauce, I found out. So, we were playing Arma, and I was with Unsung D in the Humvee. I was the gunner, he was the driver, and he was talking about how he was eating ham sandwiches. I asked him, so how about them ham sandwiches? And he was just like, I'm out of ham. So it devolved into the conversation about him having just sad bread, but he said he had Yum Yum sauce. Now, at this point, I didn't know what Yum Yum sauce was, and it
It's-
proceeded to, like, interrogate him on what the fuck Yum Yum sauce is, which he couldn't answer. Like, he couldn't answer what Yum Yum sauce was.
So do we still not are we still unaware of what it is?
No, it's Japanese shrimp and steak sauce. I don't know what's in it, but it's.
I'm guessing probably nothing we want to know about.
I mean, it sounds like something that I wouldn't give a second thought if I walked by it in the supermarket,
Yeah.
quite frankly. But oh, we're almost into Rotterdam. Ah.
It's riddled with phlebitis. Is that, now that I think about it, I actually don't know what phlebitis is. Not off the top of my head, at least.
Let me into Rotterdam.
Siri, what's phlebitis?
Eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, Zender, thanks for the bits. It's definitely not yum yum sauce. A vein disease characterized by inflammation of a vein. Oh, okay. Now I know. So I'm going to wait for one more division to pop off the production queue, which is going to be done in 3 days. And then I think we will prep for Operation That Hillary Stubbers. What the fuck? Yeah, that guy from Hillary Stubbers.
That guy from Hillary Stubbers?
It's just named after everybody. Sending a whole corps.
Alright, the Gerbil Brigade swinging back into action.
The Gerberjagers have returned! Okay, so you... Chemical mortars, clearly. Real combat engineers. Real anti-aircraft guns, not just anti-aircraft support. And more infantry. Cool. Oh, no. Send the shitters back. I'm gonna take the, if anybody's...
Send the shitters back? What?
Well, I've got I'm taking out a lot of the crappy, like, a lot of the small support units from my mountain divisions and replacing them with, like, real battalion-sized units. Because a lot of the issue with my Italian units is that they're not fighting in low supply areas, but they are fighting in rough terrain. So I don't need a small unit, I need a strong unit, and I kind of see that being the norm for the next
Very strong.
Next couple foreseeable battles. So I'm replacing those small guys with the big guys, and then the small guys are going to get sent to like auxiliary units. The road has been breached. I am good with that. You and you combine, not combine, but do the thingy. Reorganize. Chemical. I think you might only be able to get chemical mortars. You've already got combat engineers and anti-air. Okay, you take the chemical mortars. You'll take them and you'll like them. You, sir, are a shithead. You need... Oh, you already have combat engineers. So take the anti-aircraft guns.
France, you understand, I built this city on rock and roll. Oh, hey, the bridge here.
Operation Tour de France. What is breaking into southern French called Operation Anthony Weiner? I don't know how this has to do with Anthony Weiner.
I don't understand that reference at all.
Anthony Weiner was a congressman, I believe he was, from my home state of New York, who got in trouble for sending dick pics to underage girls.
What does that have to do with southern France?
I don't know. It's just that's what he is and what he does. But oh, wait, is that maybe is that why? Is that why it's Anthony Weiner? Because Ben doesn't like small units, and he apparently is well endowed. Is that where we're going with this?
I don't know. That seems like several layers there.
I feel like that's a stretch, but it's all I can come up with. All right, bam.
Oh, the infantry division is almost destroyed. Just
Bob's having an aneurysm.
Been fighting over Rotterdam for months now at this point, just trying to get in here. I mean, I'm expecting when, Barbarossa happens that there's going to be some pretty gnarly sieges around, like Leningrad, Stalingrad, Moscow. Like, that's what I'm expecting. I wasn't expecting this to take quite this long. I was expecting us to just kind of roll in here. Thankfully, I mean, we're superior. We've got better positioning all across the line. The French are still exhausted. It's winter. The French are trying to counterattack as best they can, but they're not going to be able to succeed.
I like the whole French dying thing. I like where you're going with that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a good angle. It's a good angle.
So, I mean, the only offensive action we're taking right now is against Rotterdam. That's it. It's the only thing we're doing. And we're bombing the shit out of the forces there in Rotterdam and Den Haag. So,
All right, you are all good. You've got okay. You're all set. You're all set, my dude. My dude. Just to reorganize my
Who's
units a little
exhausted?
bit.
You're exhausted. You hang out there. Right now I'm cycling units on the north side of Genhag here while they're just pinning those units down, or trying to anyway. So I'm like cycling 2 Panzer divisions and an infantry division in there, trying to just keep them under fire.
Gotcha.
So that's going right there. And then Rotterdam should hopefully fall before the end of the year. Rotterdam by Christmas, boys.
So, like, full breach across the Rhone River right now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go.
There's like half-dead colonials fighting me down there now. All right.
Then suddenly France became Italian.
Yeah, really.